y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm so Pisces. This your girl Empress of Light, and our light is inspired by darkness. Hey collective, that's what I'm saying. We are the collective. It just sounds so important. We are the collective. As I'm getting into this awakening, I'm so stupid. I thought the collective was the bad people. I'm like, oh Lord, you know. Then I realized we're the collective. We are the collective. I know, and you need to know, if you're tuning into this channel, if all this stuff pop off, we okay. This is the first day, 7 days out of the darkness reading is what I'm calling it for Pisces. So it's the first reading for Pisces. 7 days out of this darkness that I've been through. So Pisces, I've been on my tablet right here. I'm going to go through each sign, and I'm going to constantly giving inspiring things about each sign. Pisces, you know, we the best sign. A little personal on this sign. But Pisces, we adapt well in our circumstances, both good and bad. Yes, we do. We like to go with the flow, but we have no problem swimming away from whatever's not serving us. Right? On my Pisces, no, we'll cut you off quick. We either fuck with you or we don't. There is no in between. Ain't no fake nothing. It's sad. So some things that we like, or some things that you may like, Pisces. If you don't know, you like being alone. You love sleeping, music, romance, visual media, swimming, and you love your spirituality. You're very intuitive. Strengths that you have, you're compassionate, autistic, intuitive, gentle, wise, and musical. See, I know, and when I introduce this music, y'all gonna be like, who is this person? It's a whole different person. Yeah, there's a lot of levels to this. Your weaknesses are that you're fearful, overly trusting, right? Oh, overly trusting. We have a sad desire to escape reality, and we can be a victor or victim, self-sabotage. And our element is water, right? We love water. So that's some interesting information, Pisces, just to uplift you, give you some more, I like to give you the good, bad, everything good about Pisces, bad, so you can dig into that fear. We deal with fear on a daily basis, not even our own fear of others. We're not even feared about ourselves because we know we're going to be okay. We be worried about everybody else all the fucking time. And we put ourselves last. Well, in my videos, Pisces, we are first. I am so Pisces, and we are first. My readings will start with Pisces and end with Pisces. So with that being said, I'm just journaling. As I've said, please check out my other video. We are taking documentation in these times. Ugh. And we're going to go ahead and get right on into the reading. I'm going to try to just, oh, I got this cord. Let me just take this cord. It's messing everything up. We just going to keep it Gucci. And get right into the reading. It's crazy because I'm going into all these signs, but I have to teach as well. I've also been called to teach. So I have to do this every time and go into the magic box. Put it up. Cleanse the things. I don't know how. It's actually going to be very draining. I don't know. Please comment and like and subscribe. Like I said, I'm new to this. I'm being called. If there's a particular sign that I get more feedback from, I'll dig more into that sign. For now, I'm doing all the signs. I'm breaking it down. I'm not just going to do all signs. I'm going to go to every particular sign. We're going to dig into you. I'm going to learn about you. You're going to learn about me because I'm so Pisces. We're going to get into all the signs, all the collective, wherever you may be coming from. We're going to learn together. So real quick on my channel, as we remember to always look at the cup. Not have empty, but focus on the overflow. Our cup runneth over here on my channel at all times, even in the dark times. Because our light is inspired by darkness. Ooh, let me get this. I'm all crooked and stuff. Like, I don't even know. But we're going to keep it going in time with this because people need these messages. And the Lord has been dealing with me. He has. And the love of my life is going to be upset, but I got to use the Dragon's Blood Sage on these 7 days out of the darkness. If you ever been watching something that I was at Michael's the other day, I was getting some things for my cake decorating videos. And I've had to add these to my box. I can't believe I'm going to have to say this 13 times. But I've had to add these to my box just as a visual. These are all tools. Calling in finances right now, because of course we are in a time where we are going to need that. Just visualizing all of it in front of us. Okay. I'll get my tools. I'll get the Dragon's Blood Sage. We have the cards. And get the crystals. Now, please check out the videos if you don't know. Before we get into any of this, you want to get your chakras cleansed. I'm using the quartz and the amethyst. I'm going to use the quartz for my crown and the amethyst for my third eye. If I could back up. I always put this on the third eye to open up that third eye, that psychic ability. And on the crown for my spiritual, for the angels, ancestors, workers of the light. Just to use me to get these messages to you in such a time as this. Okay, Pisces. So. Right away, I'm already feeling in my spirit. I got a lot of Pisces and they feeling. Today, we're going to focus on this red jasper. This is for your root. And the rose quartz for the heart. We need to get our roots cleansed and our hearts. Get your feelings off your shoulders, right? We call it in our money. As on my channel, we always on our duckies. We got our bread right there in front of us. Okay, so the Dragon's Blood Sage. Glasses on, y'all know I'm half blind. So, like I said, I've been called to teach. If you've been watching, then you're going to know. Eventually, we might get to the point where everybody might know. You may be tuning in for the first time. Dragon's Blood Sage. It's used for protection, energy, removing negativity, releasing bad habits, improving mental ability, promotes healing, wisdom, also aids with grief, loss, love, healing, protection, and sexuality. And this one really helps me tune into, opens my spirit. It really does. Everybody hates the smell. They really don't like it. It is really strong. It is acquired. It's a little different from regular sage. 7 minutes, but we're gonna get right into it. As you know, after we get done doing a reading, we have to cleanse. So I just do it in the beginning every single time because I don't remember when I'm done. I may be tired. I'm really gonna be tired today. 7 days out of the darkness. This is a powerful reading. Please don't miss out. Pisces, please like, comment, and subscribe. This is for all Pisces, Sun, North Node, Moon, Rising. I really can't say because I ain't got there yet. So this is for all Pisces, or if Pisces is in your chart. Clean the cards. I'm still using these Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. So this is for my intuition, but I have been called to tarot. I've been saying tarot, and they've been oracle cards, so I'm waiting for that. Please looking for that channel. It's coming soon. Okay. Cleanse my crystals. Again, I always have my quartz and my amethyst, but I'm also going to be using the rose quartz, which is to clear up the heart chakra, and the red jasper for the root, your base. We need to be pulling on our intuition, our deep insides. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Archangel Michael, Keepers of the Light, Ancestors, Universe. What is the message that we have for Pisces? My 7 days out of the darkness. You've been dealing with me. I know you have a word. What kind of spread are we doing, Spirit? Am I going to do a 1-card spread, or let's get right into it. 8 minutes. Already. Okay. Look who popped up. Archangel Michael. He's always here. Jesus be popping up for me too. Get a good shuffle. Okay. Alright, Spirit. Universe. Oh, just call you in as we just set the intent to use these instruments as a tool to just really tune in to receive the messages that you are trying to give to Pisces right now in a time as this. Okay. Okay. We're going to do a 3-card spread. Past, present, and future. Okay. Ooh, Spirit really has something to say. I'm probably going to have to go into live spread, so come on, Spirit, use me. Okay. Bingo. Past, present, and future for Pisces. Oracle reading. I guess we can say it like that. So in the past, we have Mother Mary right here. Love and peace. Let go of the need to be right and choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. I know, Pisces, that is in my past. I did like to be right. I'm not going to lie. I know I'm humble. I've been humble knowing that I don't know everything. But I know a lot. And it's hard to tell me any BS, right? That's something that I had to let go of the need of being right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. I don't know about any of y'all Pisces. I brought my mama home. So we're going to see how that works. Y'all know how that is when you know, mothers. So, Mother Mary, if you don't know who Mother Mary is, we're going to get right into it. I'm going to explain who she is and then her extended message to you right now. Again, my readings are timeless. Whenever you are watching this, you are meant to see it. Alright. I'm just going to focus on the picture and how it makes you feel when you see her. Mother Mary. These illustrations are beautiful. Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. They are just beautiful. But anywho, Mary is the mother of Jesus. She is one of the most loved saints, master and guide of the world. Although she has a huge part to play in the Catholic faith, she has a huge part to play in the Catholic faith. She can bring faith, peace, and love to anyone who calls on her. She is the saint of the people. She works directly with the angels of peace to bring healing to the world, particularly where there is conflict. And she is dedicated to supporting children and mothers. She is the spiritual embodiment of conditional love and acceptance. Okay, so before we get into the spiritual message, if you've been following my channel, we have to look at the card. And, you know, I'm digging into myself and I'm really reading. I feel called to this. So here we go before we get into the message they wrote. So when I see love and peace, Mother Mary, I feel like you've always had this mother mentality, mother of the home, or your friendships, or whoever you've had around. You always are concerned how everybody else is going to eat. You always take the mother role, even in relationships, you know. Really having to let go of that need to be right. And then choosing peace, because Pisces, we can bring drama. No lie. We bring that drama. There is up that all the time. You just can't even imagine what we're dealing with. We don't even like ourselves some days. We be like, I don't even want to be me. You know, like. So I definitely see that in the past. I see focus. I definitely see focus. Also, I see covered up. Not coming, you know, the hair's covered. Everything's just kind of covered. Not allowing that light to shine in the past. The extended message that we have. It is time to let go of conflict or the need to be right. The more you fight for the point you want to prove, the unhappier you will be. Pointing out the mistakes or mishaps of others just blocks the road and love that you are on in your own life. Mary, the divine mother of acceptance, is with you now, encouraging you to forgive. Forgiveness is not about letting anyone get away with their bad choices, but about choosing to create your own happiness. Mother Mary also brings healing to you and your mother. If you miss her, or you're out of contact with her, or have any old trauma that needs healing right now, Mary's miraculous light is here to wash away all the darkness. Wow, 7 days off the darkness. Bam! The spirit is right. I'm a Pisces, so I really feel this deep. And it's funny because I got my mama here, and I really didn't know what to do about that situation. Anybody who know me, we don't always see eye to eye, you know, but that's my mama. And all this crazy stuff going on, I had to do what I had to do, you know. But we're really having to let go of conflict. So now that's in the past. So now in the future, we have hope here. And she's bringing love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Wow. Recognize your worth. So if you don't know whose hope is, we'll get right into that. Hope is here. And if you have any comments, maybe you know these people more, you're more into, this is the first time I'm getting introduced to a lot of different people and I'm really reading up on them. My mind is open. There's some things that my spirit is buying. There's some things that is not. But hey, I'm open and I'm giving the real. But this is real. I've given plenty of readings. Please comment down below if you'd like to book a personal with me, by the way. And this is on point. People be like, whoa. I mean, it's even so spooky that I'll be like, I know the person personally. And I'm like, wow, these spirits are really speaking to you. So right now, hope is here, bringing love and acceptance. Recognizing your worth. That is so important. Hope is an angel who is dedicated to promoting the idea that we on earth are loved, cherished, and supported by the kingdom of heaven. She is all about helping us see the light beyond whatever darkness we are in. Oh man, they're just talking about so much darkness. And this is the first reading, Pisces, 7 Days Out of the Darkness is what it's entitled. Because I've been 7 days in the darkness and I knew I had a reading. Wow. So whatever darkness, and the whole world is in darkness right now. Traveling as a part of the Holy Trinity, faith, hope, and charity. She helps us recognize that hope isn't about wishing for something good to happen to us or to arrive, but by trusting that support is already present. Hope is the twin flame of Archangel Gabriel. She has a gentle presence, but she is absolutely glorious. She sings sweet harmonies to us. These songs are waves of love, washing away anything that stands between us and self-love and acceptance. So right now, hope is telling us to love ourselves and just be who we are. And you know, I really went through that shit in these last 7 days, especially with this YouTube shit. I'm looking at the videos. I'm looking like, oh, damn, you know what I'm saying? My shit ain't even how I would want it, or I'm trying to figure out how to be. And I'm like, you know what? I just got to be me, because trying to be fake, it ain't going to be no other kind of way, you know? That's why with the name, I really debated, like, and I'm so glad something else happened, because I was like, when I first launched the channel, the Empress of Light, and I don't know about you, but there's stages to this, right? So we're having to accept ourselves and that we're ever evolving. So even though it was like this yesterday, it's okay that it's like this today, because we're ever evolving and we're ever learning beings. So we don't have to stay stuck and closed-minded. This is how it is. This is how it's always going to be. We're not like that, right, Pisces? So just love and accept your free spirit, and that you're constantly learning and constantly moving forward and open to new ideas. Now, there's some things that you know. Like this money. Like, we know we're going to get this money. We don't know how, but we know we're going to keep this money. But other than that, you know, we got to be open. So I thank you, Hope. Now, the extended message that Hope is bringing to us, and you can see how you feel when you look at her. Angels are gathering around you in celebration that you are finally willing to see how loving and lovable you are. Hope is here with her legion of love angels, guiding you to see what you deserve. Loving relationships, loving experiences, and loving acceptance from the world and it around you. It seems that you are really moving beyond the limitations that you once had set in this department. But now, know that whenever you do question your worth, you can call on Hope to shine her golden light upon you. Oh my gosh. This is definitely for Pisces. Thank you, Hope. Your angels want you to know that they love and cherish you, and that they are grateful that you are giving yourself the same support. So like I said, you know, please check out all my channels. This is like a series. It's a whole awakening event that's going on my YouTube. Hopefully you stay connected. I don't even know what's going to happen. But this is a whole awakening. And then once you get in the awakening, you feel beautiful. You feel, oh, I'm a something. I'm a Pisces. I'm whatever the hell. I'm a witch. Whatever you think you are. And then you go through this stage of, oh, you ain't shit. You know, like Lil Rama. I ain't shit, nigga. I ain't never gonna be shit. I don't even see why I try. Even with this music stuff, like, it be, you know, you lose hope sometimes. So I thank you, Hope, for bringing us hope right now. We need that hope in this darkness. So Pisces, you have hope. Love and accept yourself. And I just see that it's bright. Even though there is so much. This is almost like a sun card for me. If this was tarot, I would see the sun. I see you bright. I still see covered right here, though. We ain't quite come out the box yet. We still covered, but still beautiful. Definitely royalty. Have Mother Mary here. And then we have an angel from the Holy Trinity. Come on now. And in the future, we have, it's actually pronounced Cernunnos, and it's life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Definitely Pisces. With all of these vibration and these energies, have any of y'all, I'm just saying, you know, we all grown folks. Have any of y'all just been horny, like on some real make love like type embracing love for the last time. Like, if it's the last time you're ever going to do it, I have these vibrations, you know. Yes. So we have to embrace that. We are sensual and sexual beings, to be able to be open to that and embrace that part of yourself and express your driving passion in life, whatever your passion may be, Pisces. In the future, Cernunnos is here. And if you don't know who he is, we're going to break that down and then get into the extended message. And then, of course, what we feel about the card, because we're digging deeper. I can't wait to get these tarot cards, Pisces, so we can go even deeper and see what I see in those. Because I really see so much, you know, baby steps. We get in milk, and then we're going to get into the meat. I just can't wait to see what kind of messages that the Spirits are going to be giving me a year from now, because I'm a baby into this. I'm keeping it real, but the shit is real. There are messages. I mean, there really are, like I say in every one of my videos, there are messages everywhere if you're open to receive it. But this is really a good way to just sit down and focus and get your vibrations in order and actually sit down and pay attention. And others did it before us. So Cernunnos, also known as Herni, he's a Celtic stag god who represents connection to the earth. He is one of the oldest recognized Celtic gods and featured on the Gunstrup Cauldron, a giant silver vessel from the Iron Age. He is the lover of the Great Mother and impregnates the land so that it would be filled with life. He can help us form a connection with the animal spirits and ancestors of our land. So maybe you've been wanting a pet in the future, or maybe you've been connecting with animals. I know I have. I have a puppy, and I'm going to start putting her on this channel more. But I do want to get some more animals. Maybe you've been wanting a baby. He's also one of the gods of fertility. Him, when you get him, and I believe, is it Bridget? Are they twin flames? It's him and another one, and I'll have to read it. But when you get both of them, oh my goodness, there's definitely a baby. So maybe some of you all been wanting a baby in the future. There definitely could be a baby coming. So that's a good card. So when I see him, I always feel wild. I always kind of see the both sides. You know, I see a soft spirit in him, and also, what the hell is he? He's got horns, and he's got fucking horns on horns. I see the moon. I see the fall. I love autumn. Please comment down below if you're a Pisces and you love the autumn. I love seeing, you know, I love the spring too. We're born in the spring. I should love the spring, but I love the fall. I love the change in the leaves. So I see love, embracing love at this time. It's really, in the future, I feel like if you're a single person out there, if you're a single one of the collective Pisces, you may be meeting your soulmate. Maybe you have already made him, or maybe you're with somebody and you hate their guts. And in this time, you realize, this is really my nigga. Like, this is really that one. And you just embrace love, sensual and sexual aspects. The extended message that he is bringing to us is there's a deep buildup of life force within you now. And you need to channel it into action. You may have an extra energy, or maybe more alert than usual, or be more aware of a sense of increased sensual and sexual energy. If you've been unsure how this ties into your spiritual path, know that it can allow you to access the riches of your soul. When we are not expressing ourselves sexually, our spirit potential can become tamed or muted. So if you're denying yourself a desire, ask yourself, how can you fulfill it? And ask Cernunnos to help you access your sexual self so that you can express it with integrity in a way that honors your soul. If you and your partner are trying for a child, and this card appears, fertility is very possible. Especially, yep, it's Bridget. If Bridget, Cernunnos' twin flame is present too. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, so that's beautiful. You know, I got a lot of babies. Babies are always a blessing. I've never been like, oh, I want a baby, but they just come. So it's always a blessing if babies are in the future. So anybody out there who's hoping for a baby, Spirit is saying that that's very potential right now. So what I'm getting overall reading, you know, Pisces, and these are always kind of long. I guess ours are always going to be, I'm trying to be under 30 minutes. So we're going to keep it gangster. But in the past, you had to let go of be right and choosing peace. You know, and mother healing. There's a lot of us that have issues with their mamas, or we are mama. We are mama and having issues with that, trying to be a good mama. You know what I'm saying? Staying in the box. And now we have hope. Hope is here teaching us to give us our worth and accept ourselves and move forward and let go. You don't need to be right. You are not wrong either, Pisces. You're not all the way wrong all the time. It's not you. You're moving forward and you're embracing your life force. And what I love about this is that when I was religious, you know, I was trying to be celibate, and I was frustrated as hell. I was miserable. Can't have sex, can't do this, can't watch that, can't do... No. I need to embrace these parts of my life, the good and the bad, and take the lessons, of course, clean. But sexuality is a big part of my life, and I'm a woman, and I want to embrace it wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? And to embrace it, I have to tell my man, hey, bro, what's up? We need, you know, you got 2 jobs. You go to work, then you got to go to work. You know, keep it gangster. And then, ladies, we got to keep it like that, too. Embracing that. And it also helps with your spirituality. All these blocks. You don't want to have any of that block. It's a part of being human. So, yeah, that's the reading for today. 7 days out of the darkness, Pisces. My first reading. I'm finna go through all these signs. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, your light is inspired by darkness. Until next time, Pisces, I either fuck with you or I won't. Hey, Pisces, real quick. I'm actually finna do a video separately. This just gave me an idea right after the reading, but I have started looking at my videos. I can't edit at this point. The spirit is not letting me edit. I've been getting, you know, I can add, but I can't take anything away. So it really sucks. I be looking weird. I was like, ooh, let me put something on, girl, looking rough. But hey, I don't give a damn. I gotta do it. I'm gonna keep it gangster. Y'all need to be happy. I'm trying to even do this. Like, this is taking a lot. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit that like button for my husband. I know y'all heard him burping in the background. I apologize, Pisces. Please look for my next video. This vlogging shit is the truth. I'm going to do a quick, like 2-3 minute talk on that. But my husband's being super supportive. And we're not even officially married. That's my husband. I've been claiming him. But he's sitting here in the background looking at his games and whatnot, being super quiet. So I can do what I got to do at my vanity. So please excuse him for burping. But you might hear shit in the background sometimes. Because I got a family. But I love y'all. Till the next time, Pisces. Either we fuck with you. But how am I going to say it? Maybe y'all can give me some ideas. It's something. Because, you know, the fish, one goes this way, the other goes that way. It's either we fuck with you or we don't. That's just that. There's no in between. All right. Because I'm so Pisces. Either you fuck with me or you won't. You like me. Bye, y'all.